this light. Oh no, I don't like that lighting. Please wait while I prepare myself. How was the lighting yesterday? Because, okay, I guess this will have to do. All right, hello everyone. How is everyone doing? So I'm back with on another live again today. Oh no, because yesterday I had to cut it short because what was it? Because my phone battery was running low. All right, so we are back today with another live, and this will be about messages for your Pisces season. So I think we'll do another pick a card reading. So I might write down some messages as I go along. So let's write down messages for Pisces season. I was going to do a zodiac reading, so reading all signs, but it's, what time is it? It's 9:10 right now at night, so I'm just like, that's going to take too long. It's going to take over 2 hours and I need to go to bed. So yeah, let's get into this. So I will shuffle for each group. So these cards are for group one. What do group one need to know about their Pisces season? So maybe this reading will be a lot longer because I don't need to rush off because of lack of battery. Tuning into group one, what do they need to know about their Pisces season? Oh, all right. What the group need to know about Pisces season? Group one, Pisces season. Okay, I'll take those two. I didn't get any messages for you to write down, so I won't write anything down. These beloved hopes and dreams are just not enough to hold me. We get by, we get by, we get... Hi, whoever's just joined. Hi to whoever's just joined. Welcome to the live. How's your day going? Or nighttime, wherever you're from. I need something to make me a bit higher on this chair. So group two. What do they need to know about their Pisces season? Oh, hello everyone. How is life? Rizwan. Oh, hi Rizwan. How are you? Oh, nice to see you. Nice from Pakistan. Cool. What do group two need to know? Please like this live and subscribe. I have many different videos to watch, so you can be kept entertained. Hello. 안녕하세요. For my Koreans. Please take my name. I know, yeah. What do you mean, take your name? 안녕하세요. Please like this live and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So this is a pick a card reading about your Pisces season. I can't see. Sorry, this is really far away. You know what? Let me just get the comments up on my phone. Bear with me. Bear with me. We get by, we get by, we get high. 'Cause tomorrow's goodbye. So thank you. Tell me. Okay, so this reading is about Pisces season. So what should you expect? So it's a pick a card reading. So I'm just shuffling all the cards now so that when I'm reading you can sit and listen. but I'm just going to try and get this live up on my phone so I can read the comments better, but I can't seem to find it. Oh no, why not? Oh, I know. Wait a second. Sorry, guys. And switch account. Hang on a minute. Thank you. 한국인 영. Oh my gosh, I can't see. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, I can't see. Wait a second. Annie, God. I'm not the best at Korean, so I'm trying to read it. 한국인, so Korean. Unchung. Oh, I don't know. My Korean is very limited. I've been in Korea for 2 years now, so I know a little, just like little. Hello. Don't forget to like this reading. Right, I'll read the comments soon. I'm just shuffling Rizwan, I'm just shuffling the cards for each group so that when all the groups are done, I will show everyone the groups and you will pick a group, okay? And then that will be your group. Does that make sense? Yeah. Good. Where are you living? In Daegu. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that on my channel, but I will. I've said it now. Group 3. Yeah. I love it there. Group 3. What the? Daegoin. I love how it's all Korean in my comment section. Nya. What does nya mean? Guys, please teach me Korean while I'm on live. I'd love to know more. Okay, group 3. 근데 한국말. I don't know. Okay, so I have all of the cards. So let me move this out of the way. Everything is in the way. You are not alone. I am here with you. Although you're far away, I am here to stay. You are not alone. Okay, so maybe that's... Do I? Oh, thank you. So maybe that's a message for everyone as collective. Because I was just saying, you are not alone. I am here with you. Although you're far away, I am here to stay. Every day I sit and ask myself, why did you slip away? Are they 2 different songs? I don't know. But you are not alone. So when you feel like you are alone, we can't ever truly be alone because, there are billions of people out there. Sometimes we have to put ourselves out there to meet new people, to find people who matches our interests, to feel stimulated by our environment and within ourselves, So you aren't alone. If you feel like you're alone, you're not. You just have to put yourself out there. And I know it's hard. Many people have anxiety. Many people have different issues to be contending with. But sometimes we just have to push ourselves. And I'm getting the words exposure therapy. Maybe, please take my name. I'm not taking names, unfortunately. So I'm getting the words exposure therapy. Maybe get a therapist to help you with exposure therapy because, it can be intense. But if you want to try it out yourself, then expose yourself to the things that scare you, like going outside or, I don't know, saying hello to strangers, something like that. Just so that you can feel less alone and to just take those extra steps every day or every week, whatever it looks like to you, just know that you're not alone. Just put yourself out there and it may take a while to connect with people because not everyone is who you want to be around. Maybe you like depth in conversation, but all you're getting is surface level, and that can't be good for you. So, you have to wait a while for the right people to come along and to match your depth. Wow, all right. So, we have over here group 1, group 2, and group 3. 1, 2, 3. So choose one group or choose 2 or 3, whichever calls out to you, and that will be your reading. So please meditate on each group. If you don't hear a message in your group for you, continue watching until the end of the reading. If you don't hear a message, continue watching to another group. All right. Oh, there's a lot of activity in this reading already. It's like I'm suppressing a burp. I was hearing that song. Maybe it was 2 songs in one. Okay, I feel like the energy is going to be very big. Okay, so group 1. Let me just drink some water. Every day I see and ask myself. Okay, so group 1. Oh, I forgot to take this out. What do group 1 need to know about their Pisces season? Tapping into the energy of group 1. I'm just going to close my eyes a bit to tap into the energy. Okay. I feel like images want to make their way through to my awareness. So I'm just going to concentrate. So while I was closing my eyes, I was putting my hand over my mouth, but it didn't feel like, how do I explain this? Let me see. It just feels like it's outside of me. Ow, I don't know how to explain that one. But anyway, what messages do we have for group 1 for the Pisces season? There we go. We have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Chalices, 8 of Chalices, and Judgment. In this Pisces season, there's a lot to remove yourself from. There's a lot to free yourself from because you're not interested anymore, or it's beyond time to remove yourself from something, because I'm getting the word stifling, stifled. You've been stifled emotionally a lot. when we look at judgment, there's people coming out. Oh, I don't know if you know what, I've shown it already. Let's hope I don't get taken down off of YouTube. So these people were in coffins. They were, you know, down for a long time, for God knows how long, and they felt like they were suffering in the depth of their emotions. Because when you are in the depth of your emotions and you feel like there's no way out, it can feel really damaging. It can feel really harsh and like a harsh environment to be in. But when you decide, I feel like a conscious decision needs to be made for you, Group 1, to remove yourself from an emotional cycle or a place that isn't good for you. Because you need to feel your feelings flow through you. I'm getting a trap door. I'm getting like a... what is this? You know, in American houses, maybe in like a woodsy area, and they have the hatch in the floor and then they open it to get to the stairs. That's the kind of image I'm getting here. So it's like opening that up and being able to let everything flow through effortlessly. Wow, we have the devil at the bottom of the deck. Yes, yes. You've been held back a lot and it hasn't been in the most healthiest of ways. Yes, the moon at the bottom of the devil. Ooh. Yeah, you've been holding on to a lot of vices, a lot of bad habits, a lot of addictions, maybe, if you are an addict of some kind. It's about finding ways to release your grasp from it, and I feel like you are doing that in Pisces season. I'm getting like this big intensity with the moon. Well, yeah, it is intense with the moon and the devil. Two very intense energies. But then we also have intense happiness, intense joy and fun. It's like once you release yourself from the devil's grasp, like from addiction, from bad habits, from people who are bad for you, it could be like a big, massive release. And it's like, finally I can breathe. Finally, I can breathe. Okay. Oh, we have the, what are we doing? The Eight of Cups again. And the, what? Wow, that's crazy. So many cards fell out and the same cards decided to come out. The Ace of Cups and the Moon. Watch the devil be at the bottom of the deck as well. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck with the Hanged Man. In Pisces, or during Pisces, we need to trust in the fact that we won't get lost in our emotions, in our feelings, in the intensity of life. Because I'm getting that everything is a cycle. We don't get lost in cycles unless you allow yourself to linger in it, you know. I'm getting the message of, instead of grasping too hard at something or someone, instead trust that this thing, this person or whatever will not leave your life, and allow things to happen naturally. There's a natural energy coming from this reading for you, Group 1. You need to be more natural instead of being forceful. Instead of, what's the word? Artificially trying to make things happen in your way. But not everything can go in your way. There is an order to everything at some time. That's at some points in life. And like trying to push things when it's naturally supposed to be another way is kind of harming you. You know, just go with the flow, go with what's natural. Yeah, and then let's go over to your oracle. We have compass. Listening. The song "We All Want Love" by Rihanna is coming through. We all want the same things. Everybody wants something, fighting for something. Yeah, we all want love. I can say that I'm not lonely, but I'll be constantly playing myself. Some say love ain't worth the fight, but I give my last time to have what I've always been dreaming about. Yeah, we all want love. Okay, so love is coming from the heart chakra, and I'm getting like this. This is about listening to your heart space. Listening to what is that message? The song "Listen with Your Heart, You Will Understand" is coming through too. Like, we can listen to our heart to go into a direction, but then we also need to listen to the universe to send us our way as well. So it's kind of like a half and a half. Oh, what was that? It's kind of like a half and a half. So half of it is you going towards things from the heart, and then the other half is the universe kind of pushing you in a direction as well. So you need to have that balance of heart and universe, and then move in that kind of way, if that makes sense. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta have that balance. And also, I'm getting the message of remember where you came from because of the elephant. What are you doing? Oh, wait a second, sorry. Oh. Anyway, yeah, so don't forget where you came from, or never forget where you came from, because elephants never forget. You can remember the hurt. You can remember how things were when you were attached to things. You can remember, but that remembering shouldn't, those memories shouldn't inform how you move forward, because sometimes it can hold you back. Yeah. Don't allow things to hold you back. Yeah. We have transcendence. Yeah, don't allow things to hold you back. Transcending, rising above the past, rising above what you're going through now, rising above arguments, rising above temptation. Don't forget where you're going. Don't forget where you come from. But always try to aim higher. We have independence, carving your own path. Yeah, you need to go at it alone, group one. Only you can give yourself what you need. Only you know what you truly need in this life. I'm hearing the words wake up call, like you're getting a wake up call in Pisces season, and it's kind of like you remember yourself, you remember who you are, you remember what you stand for, you remember what you want in this life, you remember that you don't belong here, so I'm moving on. You remember that, oh, I'm meant to be on this path, so you get on this path, and then you become aligned to what you're meant to be doing. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Take a chance on yourself. Leg, oh my gosh, I can't read. Can't talk. Stepping into a new experience. Exactly. You have to keep moving. You got to move for yourself, group one. You know, if you don't move, who else is going to move for you? If you don't do it, who will do it for you? You know? You have to move even if it's just one person with you, which is yourself. You have to move even if there's 10 people with you. You have to move even if there's 20 people with you, you know. It doesn't matter who's there or who's not there. Who cares? What matters is that you're doing what you need to do to make yourself happy, to help you enjoy life. Because I'm getting with the moon twice actually. There is a deep longing for something in your life. And I'm getting like this intense focus with the devil. An intense, like microscopic focus on it, you know. And yeah, and I feel like we need to move away from those messages now. It's kind of pushing itself away. And let's move on to another message. We have a deep intuition with the moon up twice. Listen to your feelings. Listen to your emotions, because your emotional body is still your body, and what your emotional body tells you is correct. What do you need to do because you're feeling it emotionally? Yeah, so intuition is strong here. And also home, because the moon is ruled by Cancer, right? Yeah, the moon is ruled by Cancer. So what is your home life like? Do you need to move house? Do you need to move in somewhere else? Do you need to move to somewhere else? What is your relationship with your mother? Yeah. All right, yeah. So actually, let's use the charms. Charms. We have the star. We all have the same thing. We have the plant, new life. Everybody wants something, fighting for something. Oat life, so oat milk. We all want love. Bells. Let's get one more. We have the calendar, number 1 with the word happy. Do you know in films or something like that, when we hear stars twinkling with the tick, 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 I don't know how to make that noise, but you can hear the stars twinkling in the sky. And I feel like you need to make your life look perfect. No, I don't feel like that's the message. That's not the right way to say the message. Your life should feel like you're living the perfect life, to the point where you hear you think you hear the twinkling of the stars in the sky, because of the bells as well. It's like you're hearing the bells. I'm getting like alarm bells. Alarm bells are ringing right now. Maybe the alarm bells is your intuition. You're feeling your intuition calling out to you, and it's like alarm bells are ringing. I need to make a move. I need to do what I need to do. I need to go. I need to leave. I need to live my best life. I need to live a healthy life. I need to focus on myself, my own happiness, what will help me grow. I need to start a new life. I need to start a new chapter, you know. A new year, new me. This yawn has been trapped for a while since I started reading for your group 1. A release needs to happen. Okay, so yeah, that is the end of your reading, group 1. Thank you for watching this reading, and let's move over to group two. Some say love ain't worth the fight, but I give all that I have left to have what I'm already been dreaming about. Yeah, yeah, we all want love. I'm just gonna be quiet until I get to group 2 because I feel like I need to be quiet and just sit with myself while I'm just sorting through the cards. So just enjoy watching me while I'm doing this. Okay. Also, the television is on right next to me, so I'm just glancing at the telly. Oh no. Ugh. Ugh, my nail is coming apart. But anyway, hello to whoever's just joined. Please like this video. Okay, so group 2. So group 2. Group 2. I don't know why I'm like saying group 2 and wondering what this reading is. Hello. So group 2, this is your Pisces season messages. All right, so let's see what we have for you for Pisces season. What do you need to know for the Pisces season? Okay, I'll just sit with the energies while I'm shuffling. So I'm just going to close my eyes to see what messages can pop up while I'm closing my eyes. I'm seeing like a horse race. Oh my gosh. So at horse races, you bet on the horse, whichever horse, well, which horse you think will win. So it's like you're cheering along for the correct horse or your horse to win the game or win the race. And then you're wishing so hard that the horse will win and the other horses won't win. So it could either go that the horse wins and you win money, or the horse loses and you lose money and you're annoyed. So I'm getting things can go either way. You took a chance, or you're taking a chance on something or someone, and you're trying to see the end result, and you're waiting in bated breath. All of this freedom gonna be ringing in your ear. Okay, so what do group 2 need to know for their Pisces season? Oh my gosh. Alright. We have the Magician. 10 of Chalices. And Death. And the Sun at the bottom of the deck. And the Wheel as well. Alright. But I just saw the 10 of Swords as well. I'm getting like, be careful of toxic positivity. Be careful of toxic positivity, because that could do you more harm than good. Toxic positivity is constantly like, oh, everything is amazing, everything's fine. You know, I'm in this terrible situation right now, but it's fine. You know, things will change, but you know that they won't change because let's have it in an example of a relationship. When you first get to know the person, you're seeing a whole load of red flags. And then you're thinking, oh, I can change him. I'm optimistic. I'm positive about that. But then you try and change them, but it doesn't work. So then it's like one day they will improve. One day they'll do this. One day they'll do that. And then you are optimistically hoping that things will change. And that's toxic positivity. So it's about not being toxically positive. And I'm getting like, I'm not even reading the cards right now, so I'm just getting to just sit down and observe, allow things to happen naturally and see where things evolve, how things go. Because I'm getting, you could be in for a rude awakening because we have the wheel and the death card, and they are big shifts, big changes, and the magician card as well. And I feel like once you do that, you'll be much happier taking that back seat, not meddling in what's meant to change, not meddling in other people's behavior because you can't control anyone. All you can do is manage yourself, manage your own behaviors, thoughts, feelings. Well, not really thoughts and feelings, but I'm getting like you can manage your own thoughts and feelings when you are in a good place. When you're in a bad place, it will take a lot to manage that, and it will take a lot to work through that, but you're still on the road to, you know, being in control, I guess. So you are in control of some things and you're not in control of other things as well. There's that push and pull, but I'm getting the embracing the fact that there is that push and pull, and not grabbing the rope and pulling, you know. Let go of the rope and just be like, everything will go how it's supposed to go, you know. Just embrace it. Embrace it because you will be happier. Wow. Oh, and that's the only message I got from that. All right, so let's see. What other messages do we have for Pisces season? I don't think I want to read that in reverse. We have the Six of Wands at the back of the deck, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting with the Nine of Swords energy. It's like you're trying to control a change, or you're trying to control things, but you know, some things are beyond our control. The things that we can do are to just do the best that we can with what we got. I'm trying to do the best that I can with what I got. Hi, senses. Good to see you. Well, good to talk to you. Oh, wait a second. I wonder why it's not coming through on this phone. It's a good job I'm using my other phone. Otherwise, I would have missed your message. Wait a second. Where was I? Distraction. I just got distracted, group 2. So, we have to distract ourselves. Yeah, you have to distract yourself. Instead of wanting to control things, distract yourself with other things so that it's not on your mind constantly. You're not thinking about it all the time. Because, you know, what's going to happen if you're thinking about things all the time? It's going to take over your life, take all of your energy, and you need all the energy that you can get, because your energy is precious. Your thoughts are precious. You are precious, group 2. All right. You need to show up as the real you. at all times. Show up in your best self, but when it's the Nine of Swords, you can't sleep. You can't show up authentically as yourself because you're bogged down with thoughts, with worry. Yeah, so show up as yourself in Pisces season. Don't control things. When things are changing, just allow the change, because you'll be a lot happier than if you controlled the change. Okay, some changes are beyond us. Some things are beyond us. Other people's behaviors are beyond us. All right. And it's best not to think about the behaviors of others. Think about why people do the things that they do, why they said that what they said, why they are friends with people that you don't necessarily like. It's just about, you know what, they are this, they are doing this, they are saying that. Who am I to to tell them to stop, I guess. I don't know, unless they're being disrespectful and stuff like that. But anyway, I feel like I'm going on a bit of a tangent, so let's move on. We have slow and steady and home. Take your time. We have the Knight of Pentacles as well as the Knight of Swords. Hello to whoever's just joined. Yeah. Now, the Nine of Swords is a fast mind, but the Knight of Pentacles, or the Pentacle suits, is just moving slowly. So, I'm going to slow it down, group 2. Things move slowly at home, you know. Take some rest. Eat good food. Enjoy time with your family if you live with family. Watch great shows and stuff like that, you know, just so that you aren't constantly bombarding your system with things, I guess, is what I'm getting at. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It's like I'm talking and then I'm stopping and then I'm talking, stopping. It's like this stop-start energy. And instead of stopping and starting, how about just stop, see where things are, and then start up again after you've seen, okay, this is the way that is now. What can I do now to help things move along? Does that make sense? I feel like I went around and around then. Let me know if that made sense. Let's see. Any more messages before we move on? No. All right. So, challenge standing up for your rights. Returning, going with the flow. Exactly. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. It can be so tempting to take on things that are bigger than us, to take on things that we can't control, that we know we can't control, but we do it anyway. And we think that we can control it because we have the intention that, oh, I can change him. I can change it. But you can't. This dragon will always be a dragon. I feel like this is the message that came up in yesterday's live in group 3, I think. We can't change the unchangeable. And this person is looking like it's out for war because it has a challenge standing up for a right, for standing up for your rights. So he's going to fight the dragon because he's an angry person, because he has a chip on his shoulder, because he wants to show the dragon who's boss. But guess what? The dragon is boss. The dragon is the one that breathes fire. The dragon is the one that can fly. The dragon is the one that's biggest, is the largest, and is taking over the land. So what makes him think that he can beat this dragon? Strong beliefs, very confident. But then confidence can turn into cockiness, group 2. And I feel like there's a message of you can't do everything. You can't do everything. Just instead of going up to the dragon and fighting the dragon, how about you just notice the dragon and be like, oh, that's a pretty dragon. Let me just leave it on its own, breathing fire and flying. And I'll just sit here and watch while it's flying and breathing fire, living its best life. You know, we can't disturb everything. Especially because it's happy just being there, breathing fire and flying. It's just doing its own thing, being peaceful. Don't disturb the peace, group 2. Don't disturb the peace. I feel like that is the main message, because I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. You better leave it alone. Come on. You know. Things have a flow, and wow, this message came out yesterday. So I drew the cards Lion, Rooster, and the Frying Pan from this deck. And I said that it's like a food chain, because the lion is a predator that will eat the rooster, and yeah, so it's a food chain. There's a natural cycle to things, and you can't tell the lion to stop being the lion. You can't stop the roosters. You can't tell the rooster to stop being a rooster. You can't stop fire from being fire. So what are you going to do with that information? You know, are you going to keep trying to change the lion, the rooster, and the fire? Or are you just going to take care of yourself? Wow. Oh my God, I love that so much. Anyway, last cards. We have Weeping Willow and Lily. Spiritual love. 2 things growing from the ground. You need to ground yourself, group 2. Maybe because you don't feel stable within yourself. So it's like you look for stability in others, but to find stability in others, you must change them first before you feel stable with them. And instead of looking to change the other person to find stability with them, find that stability within yourself. Work on your root chakra, group 2, because then you won't be too much in your head, which is the crown chakra. Exactly. Work on it, work on it, work on it, baby. Yeah, I feel like that's the main messages for those 2 cards. So let's go to your charms, which will be the last thing. We have the Playboy Bunny. Work on it, work on it, work on it, baby. We have the Fire Extinguisher. And do you know what I'm getting? It's about being your raw, natural self with the Playboy Bunny. Because Playboy, it's to do with the naughty side of us, I should say. And that's the natural parts of us. So we've got to love the natural parts of ourselves, and not, or of everyone else as well, and not try to dampen anyone down just because what they are doing is triggering us, just because what they are doing doesn't fit with what you want, you know. So just accept people for who they are, accept life for what it is, then you will be happier. We have Saturn. And then we have over here the Rocket. One more. What is this? KG, what's weighing you down? Something is weighing you down. Okay. We have to learn from the what was that beep? Did you hear the beep? Anyway, we have to learn from the mistakes of our past so we can become better people with Saturn. Yes, that's a huge weight to carry, but lessons are meant to be learnt in this life. If you aren't learning anything, then what are you doing with your life? You know, if you aren't making any mistakes and rectifying them, then what are you doing with your life, you know? Oh my gosh. I'm getting a quirky energy with this Rocket. So I'm getting like 11th house in Saturn and Scorpio. 11th, let me write that down so I don't forget that. 11th house, Saturn, Scorpio. Saturn, restriction in Scorpio. So, Scorpio is to do with the underworld and what we choose to ignore because it's hard to talk about, it's hard to see, but it's the most important talks that we must have. So maybe you are restricting that side of yourself. But then in the 11th house, that means we have to break out of that kind of thinking because of Saturn. So then there's kind of push and pull. There's a push and pull there. I feel like I said that in the beginning of your reading. There's a big push and pull there. But sometimes there's nothing much we can do but to ignore that pull. So the push is you trying to just chill and allow everyone to be who they are. And the pull is like, no, they need to be this way, they need to be that way. But you can't control everyone, so just chill, I guess. I don't know, but I hope those messages made sense. Anyway, group 2, I felt like I was going around in circles. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. All right. So that is the end of the end of your reading, group 2. Oh, that sounded really ominous. I'm not going to do anything to you, I swear. Oh. All right. That was fun. I love reading tarot. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining the live. Please like this video. Please like this live. And subscribe. I have many readings upon my channel, so feel free to watch them. When the wheels in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot, drop it. Wow, I just finished group 2's reading and we got the sun and moon at the very bottom of the deck. So there's that push and pull again. Wow, amazing. When the wheels in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Cause I got it going on. Oops. Okay, and it's time for group 3. Sitting at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop in my ice cream top. I can make the traffic stop. I can make the upper, make the upper, make the traffic stop. All right, so group 3. Oh, wait a second. Oh. All right, hello group 3. So this is your reading. So let's go over to see what messages we have for Pisces season. All right. So what messages do we have for group 3 regarding their Pisces season? I'm just going to close my eyes to see what messages would like to pop up before I start reading from the cards. It's really funny for this whole, well, not for the whole reading, but in the beginning of this live, it's like I was touching my chin and I was thinking, I was trying to get the message out of what this feeling felt like, but there was no words for it. There were no words for it. So I'm getting this feeling again with the cards. So I'm feeling far away from my cards while I'm shuffling. Like, yes, the cards are right here, but it feels like they're all the way over there and I'm shuffling them still. So I'm getting like, even though you're close to something, it feels like it's far away still. And when it's far away, it feels close. What is this message? Maybe something's in arm's reach, but it feels like it's not possible still. Maybe this is to do with a relationship. Maybe let's use the example of a relationship. This is an example, by the way. So if someone that you really like and would want to be in a relationship with, they are in a relationship with someone else, yet you see them every day to talk to and to share your feelings if you want to share your feelings. So in that way, they are close yet far away. They are close to grasp onto, but you can't disrespect these two people because they are in a relationship. Don't embarrass yourself by, this is an example, by the way, don't forget. Don't embarrass yourself by expressing the way you feel to someone who's in a relationship, because that's disrespectful. Okay. Oh, interesting message. But let's see. What other messages can we get for group 3? The Lovers, the High Priestess. Okay, whoops. We have the 5 of Swords. The High Priestess. Don't know why I just did it like that. And the Lovers. Okay. I'm hearing the song by Elvis, Love Me Tender, Love Me Still. Do you know what? Let me get the lyrics for that. I don't know the lyrics, so let's see if there's anything in those lyrics. Whoops, love me tender, love me still. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long. Take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill for my darling. I love you and I always will. Did I just read that part? I don't know. yeah, there was. Wait a second. Oops. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that song was about, but let me get one more card, actually. Okay. I feel like you need to pick yourself up after a rough time mentally. So maybe you have been burnt out. Maybe you have been questioning things in your mind and it's gotten a bit much. And I feel like you need to put boundaries upon your thinking. So it's about picking up on your thoughts and thinking, okay, what can I do to rework this? Because we need to put boundaries. We need to make sure we uplift ourselves, you know, because there's many other things to think about. There's so many other experiences we could have and more positive experiences. I'm feeling like moving out of the more strained, more stressful, more negative experiences into more I don't want to say the word positive, more measured place, more uplifted place, because you aren't allowing yourself to keep feeling burnt out, to keep thinking the way you think. So it's like not allowing yourself to go down a difficult road in your mind or with people or with things. It's about picking yourself up. Pick yourself up, group 3 in Pisces season. You can make a change. I'm getting like a tidying up, like a spring clean, but instead of spring cleaning the house, it's about spring cleaning your thoughts, how you think about certain things. Yeah, spring cleaning with the 7 of Pentacles. It's like looking back at what you've done, said, thought, whatever, and being like, okay, is this good for me in my environment? No, let me take it out. Is this good? Yes, it is. Keep it. You know, and Queen of Swords is doing that cleaning up in the mind. And maybe you need to do it physically as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot to be released. There's a lot to be cleaned with that burp. I'm burping a lot in my readings lately. It's very strange. I never used to, but these days it just keeps happening. So I'm like, okay, I get the message. Yeah, you have to make these changes for yourself. Otherwise, these changes... Make the changes or the changes will make you, I guess is what the message is there. Because you need to have access to yourself again. Because I feel like you've been out of alignment for a while. And you need to get back into alignment. Okay. So let's see. We have the Page of Cups. The Six of Swords. The Nine of Cups. You have to please yourself, group 3. Please your curiosities. Please your heart. Shift your mind. And do stuff that you love so that it can activate your imagination, like the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is extremely imaginative, has a young soul, and has a, what's it called? Is altruistic the right word? Let me just Google altruistic. Altruistic. So I'm looking at the word for altruistic. It means to be selfless and concerned with the well-being of others, even if it comes at a cost. Maybe you've been too concerned with the well-being of others or concerned with what shouldn't have concerned you. And it has come at a cost to your mental health, to your thoughts, to, I don't know, your imagination, your creativity. And I feel like it's time to look after yourself. So, examples of altruistic behavior: giving money to charity, volunteering at a soup kitchen, holding the door open for a stranger, sharing lunch with a co-worker, you know. Wow, I'm yawning a lot for your reading. I feel like there's just a lot of energy here, group 3. And I'm getting you tired of it. You're very tired. So you have to pull yourself up. I'm getting like someone being at the edge of a mountain and someone has fallen off that mountain, but you've managed to catch them with your belt or something. And then you're on the edge of the mountain trying to pull them up so hard, and it's slow effort, but you're pulling anyway. They are heavy, but it's fine. You got this. Until you can grab their hand and pull them up to the side. Wow. Anyway, these visions aren't making a lot of sense lately. Let me get the reading back up on my phone. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, so we have goblins. Spring cleaning, because what is in the dark is going to come back to light and you need to clean it up. Education. I'm getting that this book was dusty, and then she opened it up and the dust flew into her face, and dust isn't healthy for you, you know, and it clogs up your chest and stuff like that. And that's why you need to do that spring cleaning in the mind, and maybe even physically too. Clean up your environment so it's more inviting and you feel like it's clean and you can relax. Is that the message? Yeah, I feel like that's the message there. And then, wait a second. Why is that not working? Sorry, guys. Oops. Oops. Okay, there we go. There we go. I tried to get the live back up. We have time. And we have the self gathering your power, but it was in reverse. You've been chaotic for a while. You've not been putting yourself first and you're feeling out of alignment. You need to get yourself back into alignment by doing that spring cleaning in your mind, doing the spring cleaning physically, tapping into what do I want? What do I need? How can I get what I want? How can I be more creative? Were you creative before? Tap back into that. Were you imaginative before? Tap more into that. What makes you happy? Okay, so let's go over. We have, guys, what makes you happy? We have happiness. Oh, stop it. We have sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. The sun is rising, and then the sun is fully risen, or has fully risen. I don't know. But you gotta put yourself first, express yourself. The sun rules Leo. Leo is in the 5th house, and this is like enjoying life, having fun along the way, and not ignoring yourself, not ignoring your own needs with the lion. Because do you think the lion is just going to lay around because they are hungry? Do you think the lion is going to lay around when they are hungry and be like, oh, I'm hungry, but I don't want to move? No, when they are hungry, they're going to go after some food and then they're going to eat and then they're going to go back to where they're resting in the first place and just chill like the majestic animals that they are. And I feel like that message went completely off then. But it's about doing what you need to do in the moment to make you happy so that you can get back into alignment, because maybe you're the sort of person who's like, oh, I need to do this right now, but I can do that later, and then later never comes and you never do what you wanted to do for yourself in the first place. So as soon as that feeling to do something pops up, then do it straight away, so you're not ignoring yourself. Don't ignore yourself. Group 3, do not, because you can't ignore the lion. No, you can't. You can't. Wow, all right, so let's see for your last messages. We have Eeyore. Take it easy, go slow, take some rest. And then we have the dinosaur egg, the dinosaur and the egg. The dinosaur has hatched from the egg. And pineapple. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. That keeps coming up. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. We have the Once Upon a Time. Hello to whoever's just joined. And let's get one more. SpongeBob SquarePants. We have the Coke bottle. Yeah, one more. And watermelon. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? Cola. You know, back in the day, cola used to be used as a cleaning product, and it wasn't good for people. They used to put drugs into Coke as well, and that wasn't good for us. It wasn't good for us with the 5 of Swords. You need to do what's good for you, group 3. Even if that means drinking better drinks, because the watermelon is a watery fruit. So maybe drink more water, drink more healthy drinks, eat healthily as well. Eat the real things, because I'm being taken to social media posts where people kept posting that their watermelon was fake from Walmart in America, and you need to make sure what you're eating is the real stuff. What you're eating is the most healthiest thing that you could eat for yourself. And don't go for substitutions. You know, eat more eggs. Yeah, eat more eggs with the dinosaur egg. Eat more pineapples, so you can smell fresh, if you know what I'm saying. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. All right. Yeah. So that is what I'm seeing for your group. Anyway, group 3. So I'll just put these cards back, and then that will be the end of your live, or the live. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? This person is under the sea. Wow. Wow. Drink more water, group 2. Come on. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? Oh, now that song's stuck in my head. Sorry, I don't want to get that song stuck in your head too. That's funny. Alright, yes. Okay, so please let me know what you thought of these readings in the comments section. It's nice to get the interaction. Love talking to you guys. Oh. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll go now anyway. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next live. Bye. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?